Hey, yeah. Test, test. Just test. Live again, guys. Yo. Welcome to the stream. Heard something like something called the millennial pause, where like people will, particularly on like Instagram and TikTok videos or whatever, people will like they'll have that pause where they actually start talking. And I'm very conscious about me doing that when I start these streams. And I was just thinking about that after I said the yo, and then there was like this, it felt like a really long gap. Anyway, welcome to the stream. How are we all doing today? Guys, we did it. We made it through another week. I was gonna say we made it through another day. I mean, we did that too. We made it for another day. We also made it for another week. How are we all feeling? Can see the starting to get warmer, starting to get a bit brighter. Summer's coming, guys. It's almost here. Are we looking forward to it? I for one am not, because I do not want to burn up. Because I have very pale skin. There's a reason why I spend hours indoors playing video games on the internet. Anyway, so today we are going to be hopefully, and I'm going to say this with my fingers crossed, possibly finishing Banjo-Kazooie Jiggies of Time. We just need to get through the final section of the game, then finally beat Grunty, and I think we're done. I'm still debating whether we want to do a 100% run. I'm not 100% keen on it. Not 100% keen on doing 100%. Wordplay. But I'm not sure. I want to see how we do today and how much, if there's anything else that we need that majorly to do. I'm just concerned. I just want to like. I think this game is like really enjoyable and so fun, full of like little Easter eggs and fun little bits that I'm kind of like. I want to like keep. I want to find them all, but at the same time, I'm kind of ready to move on from this a little bit. Not that it's been not enjoyable. I'm really enjoying it. I'm kind of hoping this might be the last section, last stream of it, so we can play something else. because the new Duck Detective game just came out, and I kind of want to play that on stream at some point soon. And I'm really looking forward to that. That'll be a lot of fun. Anyway, time for some weird audio transition stuff whilst we get the game ready. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Sorry. Yeah, it's okay. Why don't we load this? Let's do a load state here, because this is where we got up to at the end of last stream, where we discovered all the sort of the 3 major hidden areas in Hyrule Fields. 2 of which being Donkey Kong themed levels, which were really fun. I really loved that. I thought that was really cool. And then 1 being a Zelda Breath of the Wild themed one, which we didn't complete, but because we didn't have any gold feathers, which was unfortunate. But this was a really fun area. Now let's go figure out our way out. And there we figured out. Oh, we're on a roll, guys. It's gonna be a good one. I can feel it. I take that back. This is not... We're not in a roll. Actually, we've got the feathers, why don't we just like... You know, maybe go in the right direction would probably be helpful. Oh, they respawn, of course they do. Nope, that's the way we came in. Are we so low on health? Right, because we suck. Let's get the heck out of here. Never have to go to Lost Woods again. You probably don't need to ever go to Kuri Forest again either. I wonder if we can get some help past from here. Nope. Actually, if we talk to Bottles... when we find him... he might have to give us some more help. Take that, onion boy. Okay, so what the first thing we need to do before we can get into Grunty's castle is that we're going to find the portrait of where it is, the portrait to unlock it. Jeez, that ball is really coming after us. So at the end of the last stream, I was kind of not sure where it was, and then at some point, I basically had a bit of a revelation, and it was like, Oh wait, there was a note door in Temple of Time. And I think that might be the answer. There was like, remember there being a really, really high level note door that we never opened. And it makes perfect sense because like, you gain access to Ganon's castle through the Temple of Time, in Ocarina of Time. Nope. Wrong way. Nah, we've got 15, it's fine. Hang on. Okay, no, it's just a bad, just bad camera angles. I'll take those. Do we need it? Probably not, but... Wait, second Master Sword? There's one of these in the, Ways in the Lost Words. What? That was weird. These drums are kind of really freaky. Anyway, I'm gonna go see what if we can get into this Great Fairy area. See if there's something of interest there. Nice! Oh, and we have 12 Jiggies, so we've got enough. Is this gonna give us double health? Nice. Just like an Ocarina of Time. Yeah, these drums are really quite intense. Kinda dig it though. Can we go around the back? Is there anything around the back here? Oh, it's the Hyrule Castle remix from Breath of the Wild. Oh, that's really cool. So I can see some notes. Let's grab these. Alright, what's the deal with the frozen pool here? Is the water too cold for you, Banjo? Then stay out then. Oh no. Oh no. Thanks, bottles. Right, what's through this note door then? Do we want to know? I'm beginning to think there may be a Mumbo transformation on this level. Wait, how many notes do we have altogether? Okay, 106. Into the lava! Nope. Okay. Well, that's gone. Hang on. Oh, there's a Mumbo token under the bridge. Of course there is. I guess we use the flight pad that was behind that note door to get it. At least you'd hope so. Anyway. Yeah, nice try. I got pretty early in the morning to catch me out. There's a ginger in there. Wonder what they did to annoy Grunty. Can only imagine. Alright. Oh no. There wasn't even anything of any value in there. Wasn't even worth it. Oh, it's the export room. Hang on. What's nice. Oh, I was hoping you could break that. I want to see what's, because I noticed this was on like a box of something. I want to see what It is. Okay, it's Wii U copies of Ukulele. Yeah, and the box is defective goods. Oh, that's a funny joke. Got a feeling this door is important. So we'll go through that last. Is there anything hidden behind this portrait? I've just got this vibe that there might be something hidden behind this portrait. I think there's a ginger hidden behind that curtain. Oh, that's a big loo. It's a big bog. Oh, and that's a pretty gross bath. Oh, that does not look nice. Someone had a bad curry last night. Right, on to the next room. But also, get rid of that guy. The master bedroom. This is where the magic happens, as they say. And by magic, I mean spells, because she's a witch. Grab the notesies. Nope. Can we just get straight up there? Hang on. What's with the hat? Like, that's a reference to something, right? Oh, I think that's a Grunty Industries hat. That makes sense. Anyway, are we done with this main, like, hallway? gonna be something in there, isn't there? Maybe not. See, this looks like really impressive, all these books here, but I bet they're all just like, they're all just Nintendo Power Strategy guides. Oh, Grunty left the TV on with Breath of the Wild playing. And it's the Wii U version as well. Oh, that's going to be worth something. That is a very, very square looking gamepad. Anyway, I think there was a shock pad up here. Sky is a book. Uh-oh. Nice. Right, what are we missing? Well, obviously that Jiggy over there. That's a big one. So how do we get over there? That's gonna be the big question. I guess we can maybe not do that. I don't think there's another way up, right? So I guess we probably have to sort of thread our way round. Can we... Oh, okay, we can get up from top of the chair. Then we can get onto here. Oh, that's where the box went. Uh-oh, looks like we might have to do some egg poops. And another one. Wait. That was annoying. How was I supposed to know it was a shock jump pad? That's not gonna work. Third time's the charm and all that. I think I know the strat. Because I think the idea is that you sort of jump onto the sort of the fire bit. I mean, that was just dumb. Like, I don't even know what happened there. And I do know what happened there. Like, we're gonna have to F5 this, aren't we? Because this is ridiculous. It didn't happen. You didn't see anything. See, I think you're supposed to sort of press A to get onto the press A to like sort of start up the jump, and then jump onto this like lantern thing. And then make the jump from there. But it's really hard to do because the pole kind of, because this arch kind of sticks out a little bit. And really messes with your kind of, so you kind of collide with it. But I'm 100% sure that's what you're supposed to do. There you go. Crazy that we did it first time though, right? Okay, so now we've got, how many notes do we have? 45. That should have enough on our total to go into that note door section, and I think we've kind of cleared up most of this area. There is still that ginger that we need to get in the dungeon. But I think that's about it. Unless there's something really hidden that we've missed, which is very possible. But I think we're gonna have to get like a mumbo power or something like that that's gonna allow us to slip through here. No, it was the other way. We need to go on the other side, the other way around. I'm gonna get that Mumbo token that was under the bridge. There may be some more stuff that we can do. Now we have the power of flight. Let's call what's another Mumbo token? Can we get it without? I think we can get that without landing, but nope. Got it. Right, I want to fly up. Hang on. Did spot that note door. I want to see how many notes we need to get through, because I suspect that might be our ticket to the top. 810. Less than I was expecting. That's fine. I want to do that after we've kind of pretty much cleaned as much of this area as we can. Did not notice that. Although maybe it isn't if we're still climbing. This is a really cool fire level. Let me just grab the note. Hang on. Okay, so that might be the actual entrance to the final boss. And if that's the case, let's head to this note door that's through this note door that's here. Okay, it might be on the floor below. It's down here somewhere. Huzzah! Etc. Yeah, Brintoka will get your hints in seconds. Oh, that was easy. Even Mario wouldn't be brave enough to jump into Grunty's toilet. How about you? Oh no. I just saw an old friend of yours walking into Grunty's bedroom. So Grunty's stuff's on making the storage room closet after her trip to the Playtonic Studios. Okay, so we got that one at least. What's down here then? Oh, okay. Oh, this is how you get into the dungeon. I guess that's how you get out. I was just thinking, oh, we may have made a bad decision here. Anyway. Let's go jump in Grunty's toilet. Nope. Is it Brentilda's me when she said saw an old friend of yours walk into Grunty's bedroom? Oh, Boggy! I swear he wasn't here before. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Boggy, wake up! It's fine, you can just sleep. It's what he does best anyway. This means I'm gonna have to look up what that Jiggy is supposed to be. I'm assuming it's a Jiggy that he's giving us, but... Anyway. Ah, this is gonna be a lot of shit, isn't it? What? Did we just enter Mario 64? But like Winter Mario 64. Cool. I don't hate it. God, I love that Peach's Castle theme so much. It's such a good bit of music. Hmm. Let's just circle around the perimeter a bit and grab any notes that we can before we go in. Alright, well how do we get up there then? Can we get him around this side? Maybe? Nope. I don't think we can jump that far. Wait, what is that? Oh, Sabre Wolf. Okay. Oh, it's a Mumbo section. I don't have enough tokens, because of course I don't. There's probably a ton more in this level that we can get. At least I hope so. Because I don't want to backtrack through all the other levels. At least remember where that transformation is, which is good. Great. Alright, we'll have to come back to this later then. Which is very frustrating. Bad. Right, let's go through that note door that we unlocked. Because we haven't been through that yet. Oh joy, it's full of lava. And there's a big pipe. And some Mario Party assets. Okay. It's gonna be like the Twinklies from... You there, that ugly witch stole my Christmas lights. You make sure they get back safe. Stealing Christmas lights. I know I'm evil, but that's too much. You say you're evil, but how can that be? Your plumber foes you race and party. Yeah, this is literally just a minigame from Freeze Easy Peak. Yeah, we should be able to do this in 30 seconds. Great. Now hit the star switch behind that pipe. I wonder I was using those lights. Give those back. You have no rights. Okay, put on your wing cap or whatever. Go through that star. I finished the job. You better stay put right on the ground. Or up your butt my boot will be found. Wait, was that star just not... I thought it was there. Apparently not. I remember seeing it above an arch somewhere. You also need to grab... There it is. Come on. What? It's fine. Didn't want to go through it anyway. Right, I think there were a couple more. Like on the next level below. Oh wait, no, there's one there. About to say, it didn't slot back in when it was supposed to, but so it has now. Nice. No, so close. That could nearly end badly. Right, we still got that Mumbo token. Which I think was here. I guess we have to fly to get it though. Right, we'll try and get that Jiggy again. And this time we won't arse around. Well, maybe we'll arse around a little bit. Probably should have F5'd that before we started. Start the countdown. Assume once more. Way. Right, no, Mumbo token first. Oh no. Oh no, fatal error, stopping emulation. Okay. That's fine, bear with me a second, we just gotta reopen the This means we will have to do that bit again, but that's fine. Wait, how much should we... Okay, I think we should be fine. Just gotta figure out where we are. Right, let's go do the bloomin' star thing again. may have gone too high. It's fine. I got this. Right, let's grab that Mumbo token. Wherever that is. No. I may have not seen that gap there. Which was a very, very smart thing for me to do. Right, we need the next level up. Nope. I didn't want to fall down there. Forgot there was a hole. Means we're gonna go all the way back up. Okay, I must remember not to fall down the hole. If Mario wouldn't be brave enough to jump into Grunty's toilets. Just an old friend of yours walking into Grunty's bedroom. No, Boggy isn't here, he's upstairs. Opposite the bog. Boggy is not in the bog. Boggy is in the bedroom. Boggy? How'd you get there? Boggy was my father's name. I'm his son. Groggy. You look different. Older and faster are the words I'd use. I drove through time looking for my father, but I never found him. How awful. All I've got left is my cap, one of his old scarves, and a Jiggy I hid under my bed. Interesting. So how do we get into the beds? No. Groggy, give me the answer. So, I guess we could head up to that final note drop at the top, see if that will... if we can go anywhere from there. I'm suspecting that might be the final boss through there, but I'm not 100% sure, so I want to go open it and confirm. If it is, then we'll head back and we'll maybe try and get those last few Mumbo tokens so we can get, and Jiggies, so we can, like, at least finish this up. I want to get all the notes as well. I'm assuming they're not all in here. This final boss, then it's not. Okay, yeah, we definitely don't want to go through that door. That is definitely like a final boss thing. Yeah. Well, that was smart. Was there anything in the big pipe past the note door? The one that we sort of had the star in the back that we activated. Could we get in there, possibly? Let's try and find the safe way down, but I don't think there is one, so might as well jump. Yeah, we should be able to backflip into that, right? Well, that's disappointing. Okay, so we've got the boggy mystery, and we've got the last few member tokens we need to get, so we can get transformations. So we get the last few Jiggies here, and hopefully the last few notes as well. I mean, technically, I don't think we need any more notes. I think we're sort of done on that front. But I just wonder, so I'm okay to, I feel kind of okay to, like, to leave the area. I'm just thinking how we play this. Right, let's go back to the let's go back to Winter Peach's castle. See if we can possibly get around there. Because I know there's stuff that we might be able to do with Banjo. Nope. Bog is on the other side. But then if the transformation is something like the broom in the last stage, then maybe it is useful for us to use to get up higher in the castle. And some notes hidden under the frozen water. Hmm. That's quite a lot of notes, actually. Oh, there's a lot of frames going there. Oh, it's a Mumbo token too. Right, how do we get in there? Hmm. It's probably standing on a flight path. It's so frustrating. Like, how do we even... Maybe there's a secret passage out the back? Nope. Well, it was worth a shot. We can't Wonder Wing them, can we? No. Never tried that before. Wasn't sure if it would work or not. It didn't. So I guess this is the way into the frozen lake. Frozen moat, I guess. But you have to be whatever the transformation is. And that probably takes you... And then there was also a small passage. Like, down here. That probably takes you around the back of the Mumbo's castle. Okay, so what I think might be worth doing is just taking a short break. I'll look up how best to do the groggy Jiggy, and also I'll look up where we're missing. I'll look up some Mumbo tokens for this area, see what we're missing there, and hopefully we can get the transformation and get those last few Jiggies, because I'm kind of keen to at least get all the Jiggies on the stage. So bear with me a second, we'll be right back in about 5 or so minutes. I mean, if we have to look up the Mumbo tokens throughout the stages, we'll do that and we'll come back here. It's fine. Notes at this point I think are okay. I think we're okay in regards to that. It's just getting the last few Jiggies that we'll need to do. Okay, so bear with me a second. And we'll be right back. Sorry. It's an awkward music transition thing. Okay, so it looks like there may be one more in this level that we haven't gotten. One more Mumbo token that we haven't gotten in this level. And pretty much everything else in the level is going to require us to have the I'll turn that off. To have the Mumbo transformation, or at least make a lot. That'll help us with a lot of progress. So unfortunately, we're probably gonna have to go back through some older levels and find some more Mumbo tokens, which is unfortunate. Okay, so we might as well make a start and get on back on with that then, so we can try and get this finished today. Let's go. Right, that's a bit loud. And I say I think there's one more Mumbo token this level. We might have really got it. Will once again require us to use that flight pad. So I think the other one should be in the Grunty's other hand. We haven't already got it. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Problem is we still have another still have another 7 to get. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, whilst we're here, how many... A problem I have with... I'm finding the Banjo... Which I've already found Banjo-Kazooie because I always found them fairly easily. I feel like it was never really an issue, but I'm finding with, obviously with this, because I don't have enough. It would be really great on the view totals if on this screen it would also say how many Mumbo tokens in the level we've gotten. Just for the purpose of, like, collectibles and stuff. Let's go for a wander, see if we can find any spare Mumbo tokens lying around that we missed. course, weeks ago that we did this, so I have no idea where they might be. Or which ones we've already gotten. I suspect with irony they're probably in here, right? No. I'm going through this window. Damn. Hang on. Okay, it's a fake Jiggy. I was looking at it going for a second. I was like, how did we miss a Jiggy that was in quite clear plain sight? Actually, you know what? So what, we'll give it half an hour, and if we don't find them, and I'm gonna try and look up where they might be, but I'm wondering if we don't find anything, which I think is honestly been quite likely. And I'm wondering if maybe we just like go straight to the final battle, because I think we can kind of do that. I just suspect we probably got them if they're here. No. Just a Jinjo. Do you like to nyahaha? I'll give it that. You know what? Actually, screw it. Should we just go fight Grunty? This is just a waste of everyone's time. We can get those Jiggies afterwards. I think we should just do the main event. I think we're ready. I mean, we've got like the extra health points. So I think we're going to be good. And then we can do like the cleanup afterwards. And we can put some chill music and it'll be like a kind of post-game sort of hangout thing. Who knows, this might be really difficult, it might take us ages anyway. Okay. Let's go. Looks like you two are... Ah. We can't fight her. We need more Jiggies. We need 20. We're going to have to go get those last few Jiggies from everywhere else, as well as the ones here. So we're going to have to go. We're going to have to go find those last few Mumbo tokens. Oh, I hate this so much. It's fine. No, it's cool. I don't hate it, so it's fine. So what we'll do is we'll end up doing what I was going to do at the end of... After fighting Grunty, we're just going to have to do sort of a really casual sort of clean-up bit. So what we will do in that case... is... Bear with me a second. Let's get the... guide up. No. I think we made a script. No, it's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute the audio on the game. Just bear with me a second, and I'm going to put on a chill, like, art stream playlist that I have. So bear with me a second, whilst I mute that, apply, and hopefully that should. Okay, so I'm going to have to look up the final Jiggy that we need from Hyrule Castle Town. So just bear with me a sec whilst I look it up. I think it might be Jinjo's, but... just bear with me a sec. So how's everyone's week going? Just gonna get some bits and bobs up here. Okay, so first of all, let's go try and find the Legend Joes just to make sure that's not the one that we're missing. It's not the Jiggy that we're missing here. I think there's one. Let's remove that. I have my laptop very precariously placed on my armrest, on my desk chair, which is a terrible idea. I don't recommend it because it's going to end in disaster. Right, so Blue is under the moat because we saw him earlier. Right, so that's blue one. And so where's green? Yes, of course. Green is by Brentilda. Did see that earlier. Of course we did. Check. Then orange is... So orange is in the roofs in the town centre. So I kind of wish I'd known about how many Jiggies we would need to end the game before I went into that final section. Okay, might be on the roofs on the other side. Okay, I just need to find yellow, and he is... Okay, so he's back in the castle and on top of the... flagpole. Feels like going very backwards and forwards here. God knows what if we're wrong. This isn't the last Jiggy. And also on the hunt for these guys. Right, we need 6 more. Oh hey, it's got to be Unicorn Racing. When's that coming to Switch Online, Nintendo? Also, I just realised. There you go. I was thinking, it sounds a bit off. The music sounds a bit off. That was it. So we're only coming out. It was only coming out of one channel as opposed to 2. Nope. Wrong flagpole. Oh, thank God. Okay, so now we just need to find all the Mumbo tokens. Okay, so there should be one fairly nearby if we haven't already gotten that. There it is. Okay, I suspect that one in the dungeon is one we've gotten. This might be worth checking. No. Yeah, but if we got all the notes, then we would have gotten that because it's right next to some. Okay, one's on the cliffs outside. I'm sure we have that one. Okay, one. We got that. I realise this isn't the most exciting thing to watch at the moment. Okay, so there may be one. That was dumb. So maybe one hidden away near the castle courtyard. Nope, looks like we got it. That's annoying. And I'm presuming we've got the one that's hidden around the back towards the exit here. I know we sort of looked around here a minute ago, but I'm just double checking. So you never know. Because I feel like we would have seen it on our way back. Yeah. So there might be one in one of the around here, possibly. We can get into one of these. And it seems mad that we wouldn't have gotten that. Yeah. No, we don't need to go that way, we're going the wrong way. Sorry, I'm just pulling double duty here. Okay, so I think we're done with Momo tokens in this world. So let's get out of here. Right, so where else do we need to get Jiggies from? Apart from Grunty's castle. Death Mountain. I rule. Well, let's take a look at Death Mountain. So I think our first protocol would be to check out if we got the Jinjos again. So I suspect that's probably what the answer is in terms of what we're missing. What the heck is this remix? It's cool. I like it. I'm pretty sure it's a remix somewhere for me. Okay, so the blue one is in one of the termite tunnels. That was embarrassing how long that took. Alright, we'll come back for that guy later. Oops. Right, I'm gonna get that orange Jinjo first. Unless... Oh damn, I thought there might have been something up there. Oof. Check if there's anything hidden. Oh man, Snowman's such a good track. This is from Earthbound. Although I think this specific remix is a Smash Bros remix, but the I believe it's basically it's a remix of a remix because it's the same instrumentation used in the Mother 3 Plus album. I'm currently doing a replay of Mother 3 because the Get Played podcast is going to do an episode on it. Crud. So they're doing an episode on it in a couple of weeks, and it's kind of been a bit of a video game book club thing that's been going on with it in the Discord server for them. So I'm playing along. It's really good. It's one of my favorite games, I think. And it's so good. I mean, it has the same problems that Earthbound has in a way, where it's like where I think I got so used to playing RPGs that have really good inventory systems, and Mother 3 has it has that Dragon Quest. It's essentially the same one as Dragon Quest does, which is not a great one, where it is each character has their own inventory, and to some extent I get it, and it's really limited, but it's really limited as well. To some extent, I understand it, because the characters are, well, not all children, but they're definitely not Earthbound, but they're not in Mother 3. But I think the concept is that they have limited space because they have limited space in their pockets or backpacks. So that's why it's such limited inventory, but it's still really clunky, and you can't swap between inventories in battle. So if Lucas has a pencil rocket and you want to give it to Boney, you have to make sure you do it before the battle, as you can't just do it during the battle, or Boney can't take out the pencil rocket from Lucas's inventory. It feels really, I mean, maybe I've just played a lot of modern RPGs where that's not an issue. And when the game came out in 2006, that was the standard. But I've got a feeling it wasn't, and it is a little bit frustrating to deal with. But otherwise, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm still really enjoying it, I think. It still has the most heartbreaking story, but also the most so it's all really funny, and it's still as quirky as the other games are, and I really like the themes and the feeling of it. Oh, crud. And it's one of those interesting games where it's I love how the setting of it is also kind of a character in a way. So it's all the whole game takes place in on this area called the Nowhere Islands, and within it you got Tasmania Village where all your main characters kind of basically live. And as the game progresses, you see the town and the people in the town sort of change, and it's a really interesting, cool use of storytelling, where like you check in with the characters as the game progresses, and they all have like new motivations and like they change as it goes along. It's really cool. We can't really do anything with the termite here, I think. If we need to be Banjo, then become the termite. Or we can go through here and maybe there's something? I don't know. I have no idea what this is. Great. Brilliant. It's going to warp us back to the... Actually, it would be really great for this mod if there was a button you could, if you held down B for long enough, you would transform back to Banjo. Obviously, I wouldn't want you to be able to transform like at will back and forth between Banjo and the transformations, because that would completely ruin the game. But like, it would be really cool if you could just switch between them. Things I suspect there's a Jiggy there's a Ginger in one of those huts. Maybe even a Mumbo token? What are we listening to anyway? Personal trainer cooking from... that's on the Smash Bros. Soundtrack. Can't say I've ever heard this one. Then that soundtrack is massive. Nope. Oh, for God's sake. Right, I've got to find the termite bunker and get that blue ginger. It's gonna be really annoying if it turns out that like we've already got all the gingers in this level. The thing is, I have to scrub through the whole all my VODs to like find out if that's the case. I don't have the time to do that. I think the bunker's on the top floor. Is it on the middle floor? Is it through here? No, it's definitely on the top floor then. Hearing this song makes me really want to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 again. If that gets a performance boost or some kind of like upgrade on the Switch, I think that'll be a good excuse for me to play it again. I expect it will, right? I feel like all these Xenoblade games probably will get some kind of boost at some point in the future. I expect they're kind of holding out at the moment because like they probably won't want to they don't want to release everything like at once. They want to... Hang on, is there a member token? Oh, no, it's a gold member. And we kind of got what we came for, so let's just get out of here. Oh no. Right, for me to be transformed back. Oh heck yeah. Let's get some curb in here. Nice, and to remember how to get in without being the termite. This'll do. Yeah, boy. Right, where's the yellow? Bet you somewhere where we need to be a termite for. Oh, frames. Frame gods are angry. Of course, we need to be the termite, we need to be in Dodongo's cabin. Because of course we do. Fine. We just don't care at this point, just like there, we'll just take damage. Does it get us there quicker? Yes, then let's do it! Actually, hang on. So I'm actually a bit concerned that we will need to break down the walls as Banjo before we can come in as the termite. To come to conclusion, I think this is my least favourite level. It's non. Small Earthbound goodness, audio wise. Actually, can we get that ginger without being termite? But the answer is no. Sometimes those doors just don't open when you do the proper procedure. It's really weird. Weird hitbox stuff. Right, is there going to be... Hang on. Take out that bat. Just punch a bat in the face. Just want to make sure there's no mumbo tokens in here. So I bet you there. I'd be surprised if there were. Nice fake Jiggy there, and... Oh, that nearly went really badly wrong. Really hoping we don't need to be the termite to get that. No! No! It's like a really awkward jump, isn't it? Don't know why they couldn't have put the pad closer, but... So you know what? Shove on Forest Interlude, and you know, suddenly everything's okay. I think I'm feeling pretty chill and relaxed about this now. Okay, we're gonna have to F5 this, because this is gonna be very fun. Lead to a Jinjo. It hasn't, and that is very annoying. Bear me a second, I'm going to take a look at it. Okay, yeah, we need to be the termite. Unfortunately. It's fine. We'll do a wander around and do a recce here just to make sure we've got all the Mumbo tokens as well. Or, you know, we'll just... this'll happen. Fine. Stop. No. No. Had enough of you bats. Swarming around me like flies. Always wanting something. I still haven't found a single Mumbo token on this level either, which is deeply upsetting. Oh no! It was an ambush! I knew I was gonna be there. Played me like a damn fiddle. Okay, I'm kind of hoping we do everything we need so we can... So it'll be smooth sailing. I mean, it won't be, but we can all pretend. We should just put... Actually, why don't we put on like a nicer playlist? Like, sort of like a cool, proper like chill playlist instead of just Smash Bros remixes and stuff. Bear with me a second. I'm sure I have like... Alright. Just hang on. This'll do. This is a 80s Tokyo funky lo-fi playlist, broadcasting beyond. By /no. Just on YouTube. It's pretty cool, I like the vibes of this session. Well, that lasted long. Actually, you know what? It's just my value is my capture my thingy. Bear me a second. Yeah, my monitor's kind of crapped out, which is fun. It happens every so often. Sometimes it gets out of sync, which is a problem. Probably should have finished that sentence before drinking a bottle of water, but I didn't. And here we are, ever the professional streamer. And that's why I don't make any money off this. So I think we need to go this way? Question mark? Nope, not through that. No, I don't think this is the right route, because we need to get through to the... Oh, okay, I mean... Alright. I mean, that's fine. I'm a bit annoyed by that's dropped us to the entrance level, but yeah, it's fine. We'll get through it. Yeah, it's another thing. Another thing I kind of I haven't meant to say at the start of the stream, but I forgot. Or I just wanted to get the game started so we could, finish it today, which I don't think is going to happen. But whatevs. So where I work, every year we have what I like to refer to as a mandatory fun day, where basically we all get together and the whole thing is we do like activities and stuff, and staff volunteer to do them. In the past couple of years, I have volunteered myself to run a quiz. One year I did a film quiz, and then last year I did like a general trivia quiz. Anyway, so I put my name down to hopefully run like a music quiz at some point when it comes around the next couple of months. So I'm going to start I'm starting work on putting that together now. And it's really fun. It's one of my favourite things, I really enjoy doing it. I mean, I hate actually running it on the day, but I really enjoy making it because it's a really fun creative pursuit. Because it kind of feels like I'm doing a video editing project, and video editing is a real passion of mine. So it kind of feels a bit like that, and I always create little intro bumpers and all these little extra bits of production value just to make sure just to make it feel a bit more fun, and it's more like it's a whole I don't want to say show, but kind of so it's got lots of it just feels like it's more an event. And it's really fun to do. Okay, so right. Okay, so we've got the Gingers done already. So I have no idea what that last Jiggy is going to be. It's fine. Yeah, like I said, so I'm starting to work on that quiz at the moment. One of my dreams is to make something work on something like that, and then I can do it as a Twitch stream or something for maybe a charity or whatever. But the problem I have is because I use so much copyrighted material, songs and clips and whatever. It would just be a nightmare. And there would just any VODs or whatever would just be lost, and so I don't know. It's something I do want. I love the idea of doing a quiz stream. It is just something that I just need to spend the time figuring out how it would work. But if that's something you want to see, I've got a suggestion box below. And put your name down. Don't know to put your name. That's the wrong thing to say. You can suggest it, and I will see if people are interested. Because another thing I'm really worried about is doing something like that, and I'm just broadcasting it to no one taking part, which wouldn't be fun. Why are all the lava's bottomless pits? Okay, I'm looking at where this next Jiggy might be. Right, I am doing that one. did break all the huts, so I know it's not in there. Or did we? But I want to see if any of the termite ones we can get. Okay, so we can. I'm pretty sure we checked Kingdom Argo when we did this last time. Or this the last time. But I'm gonna give that another go. Have a look there. Because that's a termite one that we can check. And I know we got the termite one in the bunker. So I'm not going through there again. Oh, this is the one corridor. Okay, so we definitely got the Jiggy here then. Right. Back to the entrance. See, that warps you to the entrance, but then all the others warp you outside. Okay, so the only one I can think of that I don't think we've gotten would be the breaking all the huts, which I could have sworn we would have, but I'll double check that. Because all the others feels like vaguely familiar as like, oh, we've definitely done that. And what I think we might do is we might call it at that point, but we could have a look in the ones we're missing for Hyrule as well. Right, yeah, we need to be Banjo, that's why I'm coming here to change back. No, we need to get up onto the next bit of the mountain, don't we? Right, let's break this hut as well, I guess. I'll take that. Why is there not a ladder? Or did they just completely make that up? It's fine. Okay, so we have to jump across a very perilous pit. We can do that, that's fine. Just not sure how we get there, but figure that. I think we're gonna have to go this way. I'm gonna have to F5 this because this is gonna be a real nightmare. See? Like that. Nope. Nearly. Crap. I suspect there was a G on there. Nope. Oh, we've made a terrible mistake. Are you freaking kidding me? Nope. Eh. Well, close enough. think we have to climb up. All the way up there. And then sort of figure out how we get down from there. I'm also going to F5 on that. And we inevitably beef it. Well, that's helpful. That's less so. No. Don't know why I keep jumping off. Etc. etc. There it is. Alright. So we still need 5 more Jiggies and 5 more Mumbo tokens. What I'm going to suggest doing now, because I don't really want to stay in this level any longer. Hang on. I just knocked out my headphones. That was smart. So what I'm going to suggest now is I reckon we're going to go over to Hyrule Field. And we're going to try and get the main Jiggies that we need there, which will give us 3 more. And maybe we can find some Mumbo tokens there. I've got a feeling we've found every Mumbo token here already, because I can't seem to find any. And quite frankly, I kind of don't want to be on this level anymore, because I do not like it. I think it kind of sucks. Nah, it's alright. It's not just not the best level. Just because of the sheer amount of instant deaths and stuff. Okay, so I'm just taking a look at my video guide to sort of see what we need to get still. Sorry, where I'm sort of talking away from the mic. Okay, did we get the one at the top of the fanfare? I can't remember. I feel we did, or we bailed on it like several times because it was really difficult. Right, let's check the funfair. Sorry, the Ferris wheel. We're already in the funfair. We have to go up from this side. And I think we need to jump over. Okay, we kind of screwed up. Okay, so after all that, we already got it. It's fine. Okay, so it turns out there are secret Jiggies in the secret levels. So I think we're gonna head over to those and try and get those done, get the ones from those. Actually, you know what? Why don't... No, let's get those now. Just gotta remember where the other two of them are. No, one of them's in Sacred Forest, no, one's in Zora's River. Nope. Actually, it's fine. Still good. No health? Okay, it's fine. Does not like the frame rate here. Oh, these cauldrons are chucksters. What? You okay there, Banjo? When did we last save state? I think he may be frozen. Yeah, well, actually, that's a perfect note. It isn't a perfect note, but that's a good spot to sort of, why we call it there today. And we'll come back next time and we will get those last couple jiggies, and we will also get those last streams. I'll do a little bit of research. I'll get those number tokens between streams so that it's not something that we have to worry about. So continue with Grunty's castle and finishing the game. So hope you can join me for that. Thank you for joining me for today. Whether you're joining for the whole thing or join for 5 minutes, I really appreciate you hanging out. We're having a very chill time playing this, continuing to play this. So, sorry, I had to sneeze. So thank you for hanging out with me for this. And we will see you next time. No stream tomorrow because I'm going to be away. So we'll be back next Saturday, I reckon. I'm really sorry. I've been meaning to do more. I've been really wanting to do more midweek streams. I just haven't had the. I haven't had the energy. It's been a really busy couple of weeks. I just haven't had the chance to sort of to do it, and I need to figure out what I'm going to do some of those anyway. So, but I really want to do more, and when I have time, I will definitely try and do some more midweek stuff. But yeah, so if there isn't a midweek stream this week, there will be one on Saturday, next Saturday, and then hopefully one on Sunday as well. And we will hopefully have this game done by end of next Sunday. So I hope you enjoy for those. And as always, au revoir, baby. See ya. Oh boy, it's actually really weird. I think I'm getting hungry. Should get some dinner. Should get some dinner. Had lunch. Not a hobbit. I don't have multiple lunches and multiple dinners. So I guess I don't know. Maybe I am part hobbit. Who knows? Goodbye, guys. See you next time.